Barnett Newman, born in 1905 in New York City, emerged as a prominent figure in the abstract expressionist movement, renowned for his pioneering approach to color field painting and his significant contributions to the post-war American art scene. Newman's upbringing was steeped in art and culture. His father, a successful businessman and art aficionado, exposed Newman to the world of aesthetics, fostering his early interest in art. However, Newman initially pursued a career in the humanities, studying philosophy at City College of New York and later attending the Art Students League. His exposure to philosophy deeply influenced his artistic sensibilities, instilling in him a profound interest in existential thought, spirituality, and the human condition, which later would manifest in his artistic vision. During the 1930s and 1940s, Newman struggled to find artistic voice. He worked as an art critic, writing for various publications, and was an active participant in the vibrant art scene of New York. His encounters with fellow artists, including Mark Rothko and Adolf Gottlieb, and exposure to European modernism, particularly the way of Piet Mondrian, played a pivotal role in shaping his artistic development. Newman's early years were marked by experimentation and a search for a distinctive artistic language. Influenced by the intellectual and philosophical currents of his time, he sought to create art that transcended representation and delved into the realm of pure abstraction and metaphysical contemplation. The turning point in Newman's career came in the late 1940s and early 1950s when he began to create his iconic series of paintings known as zip paintings. These works featured vertical bands, or zips of color, often set against expansive fields of vibrant hues, embodying Newman's quest for spiritual and existential truths through the simplicity of form and color. Newman's early influences, rooted in philosophy, European modernism, and his exploration of existential themes, laid the groundwork for his radical departure from representational art. His formative years as a thinker, writer, and artist paved the way for his later contributions to the abstract expressionist movement, marking him as a trailblazer in the evolution of modern art. Barnett Newman's early artistic evolution was shaped by a convergence of diverse influences, ranging from philosophical concepts to encounters with fellow artists and exposure to various artistic movements. Philosophical and intellectual influences. Newman's immersion in philosophy, particularly existentialism, profoundly impacted his artistic trajectory. His interest in existential thought, especially the writings of philosophers like Friedrich Nietzsche and Immanuel Kant, instilled him in a deep contemplation of fundamental human experiences, spirituality, and the nature of existence. These philosophical explorations directly influenced his approach to art, leading him to seek abstraction as a means to convey profound universal truths beyond mere representation. Encounters with fellow artists. Newman's interactions with artists within the New York art scene, including Mark Rothko, Adolf Gottlieb, and William de Kooning, were just instrumental in his artistic development. Discussions and collaborations with these contemporaries encouraged Newman to push the boundaries of traditional art forms and inspired his pursuit of a unique visual language that went beyond conventional painting styles. Engagement with European modernism. Exposure to European modernist movements, particularly the works of Piet Mondrian and Kazimir Malevich, left a lasting impression on Newman's artistic sensibilities. The stark geometric abstraction of Mondrian and the spiritual depth of Malevich's prepatism influenced Newman's conceptualization of art as a conduit for spiritual and metaphysical expression. Transition to abstraction. Newman's early works were marked by experimentation, attempting to break away from the representational art. His engagement with surrealism and expressionism in the 1930s revealed a desire to move beyond traditional figurative painting toward a more abstract and symbolic form of artistic expression. His piece, Ornament the First, 1948, considered his breakthrough work, showcases a starkly minimalistic approach featuring a single vertical zip or stripe that became emblematic of his subsequent artistic language. The amalgamation of these influences, existential philosophy, intellectual discourse, encounters with contemporaries, and exposure to diverse art movements, propelled Newman toward his signature style of color field painting characterized by monumental, singular geometric forms and intense color contrasts. His pursuit of abstract expressionism aimed not merely to represent but to evoke profound emotional and spiritual experiences, illustrating the profound impact of philosophical and artistic influences on his artistic evolution. Barnett Newman's artistic style is synonymous with color field paintings and a radical form of abstraction that aimed to evoke profound emotional and spiritual experiences. His style, characterized by monumental canvases adorned with large swaths of pure color and vertical bands he termed zips, became emblematic of his artistic vision. Use of color. Newman's mastery lay in his use of color as a vehicle for conveying emotional depth and spiritual resonance. His canvases predominantly featured intense, solid colors applied in expansive fields, creating a sense of vastness and presence. In works like Verhircus Sublimis, 1950-51, vibrant hues of red evoke a sense of passion, while the simplicity of the color itself becomes the subject, inviting contemplation. The zip, perhaps the most distinctive element of Newman's style, is the vertical band or zip that traverses the canvas. These zips, usually contrasting in color to the surrounding field, act as focal points, interrupting the vastness of color and inviting viewers into an intimate dialogue with the canvas. The zip is not merely a compositional element, but a profound statement, symbolizing a spiritual presence or a gateway to another realm. In works like Who's Afraid of Red, Yellow, or Blue, 4, the zips demand attention and create a sense of tension and dynamism within the space. Scale and monumentality. Newman's canvases often exhibited a monumental scale, inviting viewers to immerse themselves physically and emotionally in the painting. The sheer size of his works, combined with the expansiveness of color fields and the vertical zips, created an overwhelming presence that aimed to evoke a sense of sublime. In pieces like Anna's Light, the vastness of the canvas becomes an area for contemplation and introspection. Minimalism and simplicity. Newman's art aimed for a reduction of elements to the most essential. His compositions were stripped down to the fundamental elements of color and form, imbuing his works with a sense of purity and simplicity. Simplicity, the intensity of color, and the arrangement of zips created a depth of meaning and emotional resonance. Newman's artistic style, characterized by bold colors, monumental scale, and the enigmatic presence of zips, aimed to transcend the visual realm and evoke profound emotional and spiritual experiences. His technique of color-filled painting and the iconic zips not only challenged traditional notions of painting, but also invited viewers to contemplate the transcendent and the sublime within the simplicity of his canvases. Several works stand out as pivotal in Barnett Newman's career, each contributing significantly to the evolution of his artistic vision and cementing his legacy within the realm of abstract expressionism and color-field painting. One Meant One. Considered Newman's breakthrough piece, One Meant One marks a pivotal moment in his artistic career. This work introduces the iconic vertical zip that would become synonymous with Newman's style. The singular vertical band, set against a vast field of muted color, embodies Newman's quest for a pure and direct expression, heralding the birth of his distinct artistic language. Its significance lies in its minimalistic yet profound impact, paving the way for its subsequent explorations of the zip as a powerful symbol and virtual element. This monumental canvas exemplifies Newman's pursuit of the sublime through color and form. The expansive red field, interrupted by 5 vertical zips of varying widths, invokes a sense of awe and contemplation. The title, translating to Man, Heroic, and Sublime, reflects Newman's aspiration to create art that transcends the ordinary and connects with the profound and spiritual. Verhircus Sublimis embodies Newman's ambition to evoke intense emotional and metaphysical experiences through the simplicity of color and form. Who's Afraid of Red, Yellow, and Blue, 4. This painting, part of a series exploring the relationships between colors, exemplifies Newman's exploration of primary colors and their interaction. The large-scale canvas features vibrant red, yellow, and blue hues, each separated by distinct zips. The work challenges viewers to confront the purity and power of color and their emotional resonance. The series underscores Newman's dedication to investigating color as a means of creating spatial and emotional tension within the canvas. Each of these works holds immense significance within Barnett Newman's body of work, representing pivotal moments in his artistic evolution. They exemplify his commitment to pure abstraction, the exploration of color and form, and the quest for the transcendent and sublime. These paintings continue to influence contemporary artists and remain emblematic of Newman's profound impact on the trajectory of abstract expressionism and color-field painting. Barnett Newman not only was widely recognized with artists during his lifetime, achieved significant posthumous recognition, and contributed profoundly to the art world. Newman's works have been prominently featured in major exhibitions posthumously, solidifying his place in art history. Retrospectives at esteemed institutions like the Museum of Modern Art in New York, Tate Modern in London, and Stedelijk Museum in Amsterdam showcased his groundbreaking contributions to abstract expressionism and color field painting. These exhibitions provided audiences with comprehensive insights into Newman's artistic evolution and underscored his significance within the art world. Despite a lack of formal awards, Newman's art has received critical acclaim for its groundbreaking approach. His pioneering use of color, exploration of scale, and the development of the zip as a formal element in painting garnered admiration and attention from art critics, scholars, and subsequent generations of artists. His influence on the minimalist and color-field movements, as well as his role in redefining the possibilities of abstract art, solidified his reputation as a seminal figure in 20th century art. Posthumously, Newman's work has been commanded substantial value in the art market. His paintings, characterized by their monumental scale and iconic zips, have achieved considerable prices at auctions. The recognition of the art market reflects the enduring demand of Newman's artworks and their significance in the realm of contemporary art collecting. Newman's cultural legacy extends beyond accolades and exhibitions. His contributions to the evolution of abstract art, especially color field painting, and his commitment to exploring the spiritual and metaphysical through art have left an indelible mark on the art world. His emphasis on the purity of color and form, as well as his pursuit of the sublime, continue to inspire artists and provoke contemplation among art enthusiasts worldwide. The significance of Newman's posthumous recognition lies in the acknowledgement of his innovative contributions to abstract art, the continued relevance and influence of his artistic vision, and the enduring demand for his works in the art market. These acknowledgments affirm Newman's status as a visionary artist whose impact transcends his lifetime, leaving an enduring legacy in the annals of art history.